What's up, Scorpio? Let's see what your current situations are. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Scorpio placements. I was hearing to take these cards inverted, so yeah, whichever ones fall out, I'm going to take them in reverse, okay? All right. All right, so you guys have the Empress in reverse, the Hanged Man in reverse, you have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, you got Temperance in reverse, then you have the Knight of Wands in reverse, the Ace of Swords in reverse, and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. For those of you that are single, it feels like you guys keep lying to yourselves, or you're trying not to see the truth about a situation here. This could be a love situation, or maybe not necessarily a love situation, but it could be a casual situation with that Knight of Wands in reverse. Some of you guys just don't want to see something for what it is, right? Like when the Knight of Wands is upright, it does talk about like player energy and like energy that just is like back and forth, but it just feels like you guys aren't really like putting yourselves out there. Like you could, it's like one of those situations where you're like, I can't find love, and it's like, but you're not putting yourself out there. Well, I got a dating app and I had it up for like 24 hours and I didn't meet anybody. And so it's kind of like you're kind of cheating yourself out of an opportunity to make things right. So it just feels like moving forward, or at least just here, we'll stick with the current. So not moving forward, but just here, in your current position, it just feels like you guys could be giving up before you even actually try. Okay. And it's like, and you're wondering why you're not seeing results, okay? And then with the Ace of Cups here in reverse, it just feels like, yeah, like you guys could be missing out on opportunities because you have two major arcanas. You have the Ace of Cups and it's in reverse, and you have the Ace of Swords in reverse, okay? So again, it's like you could be giving up on a love situation. You could see it for what it is, or you may want to give up on a love situation, but you're convincing yourself that it's going to get better. But depending on like who this resonates for, I think you know that it's well past done. Okay, so again, it just feels like whatever it is that you're doing, you're entertaining the opposite of what you should be doing at this point in time. All right, the Empress in reverse. Good and bad. So current situation here, some of you guys, congrats, you're not pregnant, okay? Others of you, sorry, you're not pregnant. It's one of those, the duality is what I'm hearing, okay? Right now, you guys could be feeling not so attractive, especially for females. It feels like, or at least more feminine energies. Let's do that. More feminine energies. You may not be feeling so attractive here, okay? And I won't single it out. Maybe there's some of you, masculine figures that just aren't, like, really feeling it. It feels like you guys, right now could be overwhelmed or overburdened. It's like there's, like, upright, you guys are good, right? It's like you're sitting pretty. You know what you want to do. You know the direction you want to go. But up, like, inverted here, it's just kind of like you don't know what you're doing. A lot of you guys are sacrificing sitting on your throne, and you're like feeding into other energies is what it feels like. Okay, so it feels like if people are being petty with you, instead of you being the Empress and like ignoring it, you're giving back to that pettiness. You know, instead of you guys you know, not necessarily having to get up for everything and everyone, like instead of you guys like not sitting, that's what you're doing. It's like you're getting off your throne to do things more than what you have to. And it just feels like it's creating this like burdening kind of energy, this blockage here. A lot of you guys are forgetting that you are the Empress. So a lot of you guys, you are allowing people to mistreat you here. You are allowing people to kind of come at you however it is that they feel like coming at you. And it just feels like currently you guys could just be feeling like you're not on your game is what I'm getting with that, okay? With the Empress to the Hanged Man in reverse, you guys are trying to figure out how to get out of the situation. Again, I'm hearing like a doormat, okay? It feels like a lot of people could be walking all over you right now. People are telling you what to do. This is like if you have very controlling parents or a very controlling partner. It's like you can't do it feels like you're not doing anything right without them criticizing you, without them telling you that you need to do it like this and you need to do it like that, okay? So it does feel a little demeaning here for somebody. It also feels very childlike, okay? It feels like somebody here treats you like a child, okay? But you guys are trying to figure out a way, because when the Hangman is in reverse here, he's not stuck, right? Because upright normally. He is stuck, but it feels like you guys could slowly be realizing that, you know, people aren't necessarily being fair to you. People are coming at you in ways that they shouldn't. And so I feel like you guys could be putting your foot down here soon enough. But right now it just feels like you're kind of like taking something for what it is by stride is what I'm getting. With the Hanged Man and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Again, it feels like you guys could be stuck in a situation right now where it feels like no matter what you've done, it just does not work, okay? It feels like you've given chance after chance. It feels like, you know, you've tried to compromise, you've tried to concede, you've done your part, okay? And that's why you're feeling like this. You could be dealing with someone that makes you feel unattractive, that makes you feel like what, like not worth your while. Like it just feels like you guys are, some of you guys could be not at your lowest point, but it just feels like I can't do anything right. So some of you guys could be struggling right now with like a little bit of a victim's mentality, but Spirit's saying to like persevere through that, okay? Because this isn't about you feeling like a victim. This is about you standing up for yourself and realizing that you're the Empress. So it's like, until you can stand up for yourself, until you can have conviction, until, you know, you can actually stop trying to make something work and just walk away from it, I feel like it's all going to work out for you in the long run, should you get to that point, right? Currently with that Eight of Coins, some of you guys could be without a job right now, and that's what's weighing on you. Some of you guys are trying to figure out, like, how do I get a job? How do I get things going? Some of you guys could be trying to start a business. You're like, okay, how can I make this happen? Some of you guys could be wanting to travel or fulfill some sort of goal or dream, and you're like, okay, what do I need to do? Like, what are the steps I need to take in order to get this, or to go there, okay? And so it just feels like you guys could be concentrating on trying to get yourselves out of maybe a financial situation that you're uncomfortable in right now, or how to put yourself into a better financial position here ultimately. With that Eight of Pentacles and the Temperance here in reverse, it really does feel like your patience is wearing thin on this situation, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys are tired of being breadcrumbed here, especially with this Six of Coins in reverse. It just feels like things are not getting better, and the only reason is like, this could be, I feel like this could be a work situation too. You're like, yeah, like my bosses are still being the way that they are. My coworkers are being, you know, hard to get along with. They still don't pay me enough. I still haven't gotten my raise. I still haven't. So there's something here. It feels like someone here could be keeping something from you. And it's like your patience is already like gone for this, okay? So I feel like you guys being at this point with that Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the Temperance, it just feels like it's about time, or it's about to be time for you guys to make substantial changes here for the better, but like permanent changes. So this is like you like quitting a job because you're like, I can't do this. Yeah, as I do it up right here, you have the Nine of Pentacles. All right, they want me to go up right now, okay? So for some of you guys, that's just kind of what's resonating. All right, what else? What else for Scorpio's current situation, Spirit? Okay. All right, you guys have the Page of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. Some of you guys could have entertained a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Heavy on the Pisces here. You guys could have gone towards somebody here in a love situation and it ended abruptly. Some of you guys still hold on to this energy here. This could be resentment, or you just still have like an emotion towards whatever this ending was. It's like you took a chance on somebody. Maybe this is someone that wasn't your type. Maybe this is someone that was emotionally manipulative. This is someone that, you know, was like, no, you're my forever, or, you know, something along those lines. So it feels like you guys could have been duped in this situation here. But you got the Four of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, it's like you still hold on to whatever this is. Like I said, there's still residual energy here, because as you walk away, you still feel like the Nine of Wands. You feel defeated. You feel like, you know, where did I go wrong? A lot of you guys could still be like reminiscing or dwelling on the fact that a relationship from years ago didn't work out, okay? It's one of those situations where you guys could be single, or even if you're like in another relationship, you're like, damn, like had it worked out with that person, yeah, I wouldn't be here miserable with this person, or in this situation all single, or whatever, you know? So it feels like you guys are using some sort of like past memory here from someone that you used to be with in order to, it's not a way of coping, but it just feels like you're kind of making it worse, to be honest, because you're like, you know, so it's creating more resentment for something that's already happened, and this feels like a long time ago, okay? But again, it's one of those things where it's like, dang, like, I wish I'd made better choices, okay? It's that kind of energy. All right, anything else for Scorpio? All right, you guys have the Seven of Cups, the Lovers, and the Magician. Heavy Gemini energy here. Some of you guys that are looking to open yourselves up to love, I do see love coming in. It's going to be with a strong, they could be a strong air sign, but this just feels like a really strong connection. This person could be, I'm hearing like an inventor. If you guys are like entrepreneurs, this could be like a business partner. This is someone that knows how to get things done. They know, they have the wisdom and the know-how in order to build something. You could start off by meeting someone like through a work venture or through work or just like casual or like untraditional. Like you didn't meet this person online and went on a date with them. You just like could have by chance met somebody, or you could by chance meet somebody. But it just feels like some of you guys here, it's like those of you that are currently trying to go by way, like, choose the cup of love here from that Seven of Cups, it feels like this is more so for like a healed Scorpio, to be honest. It does feel like you're aligning with the right situation here. Even if this isn't love, this is still you aligning to the right situation. This is you finding love in like what you do, even self-love, and it creates a higher frequency for you and allows you to go out there and manifest your highest potential. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Hopefully this helps and resonates. Catch you guys on the next one.